Gentlemen, how goes it? How y'all doing? Today we got a brand new video. I just want to show you something real quick. This is out. This is home. Girlfriend's Mazda Speed is home, and you guys are like, hey, where's the startup video? Well, I'm currently filming it, so we're working on that, and I'm still filming that video, so you guys will probably see that video after this video. But I missed like 3 days of my upload schedule, probably 4 at this point. So I apologize about that, but I figured Sammer's video would kind of, you know, be nice. I thought it would be kind of nice to just have Sammer's video lead the week because it's doing fantastic. Thank you guys for that. But today we're going to be talking about Shaniqua, this Mazda 3, and the plans. Again, you guys are so tired of this. But I have to tell you, by the thumbnail, you guys have seen a new revision. You guys, I talked about the one before. I made a rendering of it. You guys asked me for parts even though I said it was photoshopped and nothing's actually real. So this time I just want you to know that everything in this thumbnail is pretty much fake and was from the internet, the web of photos. And they don't exist. We're going to be talking about the final rendering of Shaniqua and what everything kind of means in the build. We're going to be talking about this photo, but first, it's warm in here. I'm going to roll down the window and we're going to go find a spot to talk. Alright gents, decent spot out here. So last time I did this video where I actually talked about the stuff that I was doing, I had a comment mentioning about the backdrop. So I moved a long time ago, as you guys know, and I live in technically the country. I live in a valley, so just a ton of mountains. Unfortunately, this part's quite windy. I feel like the wind is blowing this way, so I might have to do a U-turn on the car so that we don't get any wind. So give me one quick second. So we're gonna have some road noise, of course, as always. But okay, 2 cars. I think we're good. So you guys ready to see the rendering of this thing up close? Okay, here you go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So as you guys can see here, we've changed a lot. The other rendering, it was pretty much blacked out. This time you guys are seeing white wheels, tire lettering as I had planned, and wrap. And the purple, and you guys are purple, strange. And then obviously a banner, and I used a different front lip this time. Now this is just a rendering, nothing's real here. This is all photoshopped from what you see the car here. I took a photo of this car and I photoshopped things onto it, so do not ask me for parts. Anyways, that's your photo, that's looking up close, and I want to talk about my inspiration of this. So I've always had this idea of striped off the back, like a couple stripes to a full back wrap. And then I found a photo on Instagram of Jack Ultramotive, I think his user is. He's a big guy on YouTube, I think. I'm not familiar, I just saw it in a recommended feed. And he had the exact design I wanted on his R32, except his was red, but the car was gray, kind of same as this. And this is a lighter gray as of now because the paint's just mangled on it. I need to polish it and all that stuff. But we're looking at a lot of things here. So I'm just going to tell you the details. This is the livery that I kind of want to go with. It's kind of like a group. How would you say it? It's just like a track livery, right? And I think Jack said that it was a Team A something livery from Nissan or something like that. And I think that's kind of where I've seen this before, is the actual racing. Someone's pulling a Yui, or someone just doesn't know how to drive. Kind of what I got. So anyways, let's talk about this photo. So on the headlights, obviously we got the BMW Halo Angel Eye kind of style situation going on there with the LED strip, kind of like a situation with Sammer's headlights, as you guys saw in Sammer's new updated mod list. The front lip, it's not going to look like that. It will look something like that, but I'm going to get it custom. I'm not sure, because this bumper is going to get the GT front bumper from the Mazda 3, which I'm waiting for, and we're gonna do that pretty soon here. I just need fog lights for it. So I might get like a molded lip onto that bumper and then get a fella of mine to make a custom one, so with some splitter rods, because I want an aggressive front look for a track look, right? And then obviously GT front bumper, etc. That's the front end of the car. I'm gonna do a banner. I got it's a little bright out. I look like a ghost. I've been working on a brand for a long time, so it's gonna be, you know, my brand's banner. I'm gonna make a banner for that or whatever. Obviously the wheels, I'm gonna go with an Enkei RPF 1 set. We're gonna do a 17 by 9.5 and a 38 offset. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do staggered because the rears sit in a bit more than the front, and I don't want the front to be out and the rears are kind of sucked in, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. And I'm gonna do them in white tire lettering. I love tire lettering. With this photo without the tire lettering, this car looked like doo-doo. So we're gonna do the RPF ones with the tire lettering in white. Brake calipers are going to be done in purple to match the wrap on the back of the car. Side skirts, we got side skirt extensions. I have to get paint match side skirts, of course. And then that leaves us with the big wing on the back. So the wing, the side skirt extensions, and the front lip I'm going to have all custom made by a friend of mine that does excellent work. I'll probably have them powder coat the RPF ones in a nice gold pearl or something like that, some cool color. And then the last thing that obviously I wanted to talk about was the wrap. So as you guys know, the interior on this car is purple, and I think purple is a super underrated color. Sure, it could be a girl color. I don't care what you guys think about colors. I've considered doing my Miata in pink. It's a color, it's bright, it's cool. If you don't like it, if you think it's a female color, then you don't belong here. I just gotta be real with you. Like, it's just, you don't nail a color on a gender because a gender likes that more than another gender. That's all I'm saying. Purple, I love purple in this car. It just works for some reason. I think purple is a really nice color. Exactly like this, it's probably gonna look somewhat similar, but the idea is to have some sort of gradient that goes into a full wrap of the back end. So like the trunk, rear bumper, all that stuff. And that's all I want. I want color. I have 3 colors. You got gray, purple, and white. I kind of learned to build my cars and their colors is have 3. You have one main color, which is pretty much the gray. So the main color is gray and black, split obviously because it's kind of the same thing. Then you got purple as your main accent, and then you got white as your second accent. So like the white is going to be in the interior. I'm probably going to do white like LEDs in the interior, like change up the dash cluster and stuff like that further on in the future. Obviously in the photo, these wheels don't poke a lot. I didn't manage to be able to edit them to poke. I really want some thick boys. We're going to be doing a 245 4517 Continental Extreme Pro Contact, I believe they're called, and they do have a little bit of I call this rim guard, so it sticks out quite a bit, but they're going to be really meaty tires is what I'm going for because I like traction in the corners. These tires suck in the rain. Continentals are God proven to be the best Mazda speed tire there is. That's kind of what I wanted to talk about. This is my final rendering. This is what I'm going to stick with, and this is what I'm going to work towards. Unfortunately, the wheels, all the custom body kit stuff, it's really expensive, and same with the wrap. I mean, a half wrap's like 1,700 plus Canadian, and that's a lot of money. And with that being said, guys, that's all I got for you guys today. That's the final talk about the renderings and all that stuff with this car. This is the final rendering. I'm not going to change it, and that's the goal I'm going to pursue with this. Try and nail that rendering off by heart. It would be kind of cool to kind of what would you say? Oh, I gotta say, those are nice. Corolla hatches, oh, I'd love one of those. I gotta stop changing my mind, and I'm really set on this whole design, and everyone, even my mom likes it. Like, my mom always has something negative to say in a good way, but she said, I like that, I love it, and that means good. So we've got a lot of work to do, so let's go ahead and get started with that. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video, and comment down below. Enjoy the view for one last time. Other than that, guys, keep it real. I'll see y'all in the next one.